About $700,000 per day. According to a media report, running ChatGPT costs OpenAI about $700,000 per day. Due to its dwindling user base and financial losses, OpenAI's ChatGPT might go. Oh, that's a. Yeah. This is not looking good for the company itself. But of course, the software can be picked up. Due to dwindling after its release in November 22, OpenAI's ChatGPT established itself as the fastest growing platform in history. The company's financial destiny, according to a recent news report by Analytics India magazine, has however sparked concerns. The research suggests that by the end of 2024, the company may declare bankruptcy. What is their I don't think they release their user numbers. This has to go through like third-party stuff. The report indicates concerns about the feasibility of OpenAI's intention to register for a trademark on GPT led to predictions that users will eventually stop using it. According to the report, fewer people use GPT in June and July than they did in May, according to SimilarWeb's data as of August 3rd. ChatGPT traffic has decreased for a second time in a row after falling by 9.6% in July and 9.7% in June. Notably, the numbers of users fell by 12% in July from 1.7 billion to June with 1.5 billion. Wait, what? The number of users fell by 12% in July from 1.7 billion to 1.5 billion? Billion users? No way that's real people. Yeah, but they are not all paying. Actually, yeah, I guess so. It's like logins, accounts. I have 3 accounts and I use them for different things. The report, wow, it's a lot. The report said that some of this loss is attributed to API cannibalization, where employers forbade employees from using ChatGPT for business-related activities, but permitted the large language model to be incorporated into other workflows. That is a big issue. A lot of companies have actually banned the use of GPT in like actual use cases, which is ridiculous. I think an employee signs off on the work, and that's what matters the most. That it does matter how they're doing the work. But that's what it was. That's what we're talking about before, Culprid. API cannibalization. Basically, they're putting everything through the API. Basically, so for those who don't know what an API is, it's application programming interface. What that means is if I want to take my computer and I want to interact with your computer, then we could have it so that my computer, like your computer runs a website, my computer looks at the website, goes through the website and downloads everything. But that's not what an API does. API bypasses the website. It basically means that your computer and my computer can communicate without chatting, without any extra bullshit information. It's just going to be computer asks for information, gets exactly what it needs back. So that's why APIs, that's why API access to GPT has increased the user load, because you don't need to like load up GPT's website to send it 1,000 requests. You can just straight out send it 1,000 requests and not have to think about or worry about waiting for the response. You just send them out and the computer eventually sends the information back all raw. A good example of this too is Bing AI. Bing AI interacts directly with GPT. Hi, Bing AI. What are you? And how do you work? Oh, wait, where's Bing AI? Why is it not working? Bing AI. Bing Chat, that's what it is. Not Bing AI, I got it wrong. Hello, I am Bing, a chatbot powered by artificial intelligence, and I am designed to help you with your queries and provide you with relevant information. I can understand and communicate fluently in your language. You know, okay. What is your core software called? Oh, I just bought the license. But this is GPT. This is actually full GPT systems in place. Not as like creatively smart as the actual GPT, but it is definitely it's got pretty much all the same functionalities. Like, write me a song about flowers. In the garden where the sun is bright, there is a flower that's pure delight. Its petals soft, its colors bold. It's a beauty that never gets old. So what happened to Culprit is a lot of people that were using GPT jumped over to use Bing Chat. And so they're actually hitting GPT with more requests right now. And it tries to generate an image, but I have to be logged in for that. And it's all the same system. Apparently, it could be different ones by now, right? They can easily pick this up and pop it into a different piece of hardware. According to media reports, running ChatGPT OpenAI costs about $700,000 per day, while recent investors like Microsoft cover these costs. So that's a big thing, right? We're paying for it, but Microsoft is covering the vast majority of these costs. Continuing to incur such costs in the absence of revenue could be harmful. The latest trademark filing for GPT-5 by OpenAI and its ongoing model training initiatives demonstrate the company's commitment to making progress in this field. Despite these efforts, the report warns that OpenAI may be in financial trouble by the end of 2024 if more funding is not quickly secured. In the midst of these advancements, OpenAI has faced further difficulties with Apple's anticipated entry into the market for AI-powered chatbots, and Elon Musk's assertion that his AI firm, xAI, is superior. Musk, a co-founder of OpenAI, criticized the organization for its ties to Microsoft and approach to developing artificial intelligence. Musk, you gotta get your nose in everything, man. You're not a freaking super genius. You're hiring a lot of cool people, which I understand make cool things. And maybe that's it. He just has a lot of money. I used to think Musk was like the super expert with SpaceX. Yeah, like he seemed to work on one project at a time. But now that he's got so much money, he's like, I can just pay for the houses of engineers, and that's mine. It's like, okay, well, I wish you would just focus on space, Mr. Musk. I really would. But hopefully this is a good perspective, Culprit, at least for your question or your comment about GPT and its like, and having to pay $20 a month for something that slows down. They are losing a lot of money. Like, this is like an investment into the software more than anything else. And it's terrible because you're not getting anything directly back. But in theory, you kind of are. You're getting a huge amounts of value back. So, I don't know. I don't have any direct thing to say. Just more of context. Like, to me, if you had the chance to pay some money to get access to a thing that was smarter than any person ever, how much would you pay? Right? And that's my idea behind it, my perspective behind it.